Sakit sa mata, naiyak na ako. Hello mga Ka-Cheffies! Welcome to another episode of US Pork It's the Best Season 4. Naku, I'm so thankful to all of you kasi lagi kayong nakasubaybay sa aking mga vlogs, lalo na sa aking mga episodes sa US Pork It's the Best. At dahil nga, I am very thankful, for today gagawa ko ng isang recipe for Thanksgiving. Siyempre, ang Thanksgiving, it's an annual holiday celebrated in the United States every 4th Thursday of November. Pero unofficially, marami na rin mga countries ang nagsiselebrate nito, katulad na lang ng Pilipinas. Kaya nga today, ang aking lulutuing recipe for Thanksgiving ay ang Creamy Pork Medallion. Ready na ba kayo? Let's start cooking! So, syempre, huwag mo pang gigilan. Merong special gift sa'yo ang US Pork.
Natitense ako.
Tumatid. Ayan, ready na.
Very nice.
Wow! Okay, so paano nyo ba malalaman kung US Pork ang binibili ninyo? Of course, you have to look for the US Pork sticker para ensured kayo na it's of good quality, talaga namang malasa, it's juicy, it's flavorful because US Pork is grade-fed to perfection. When choosing your pork, make sure na ang pipiliin nyo ay merong konting marbling. Ayan yung mga fat na yan. Kasi that's what will give your pork flavor. Ayan. And of course, choose pork that is pinkish red in color for better eating experience. Avoid natin yung mga pale-looking pork na meron ding mga liquid sa kanilang packaging. We'll be flashing on the screen where you can buy US pork products sa ating mga supermarkets and even sa mga wet markets. And please follow US Meats Philippines on Facebook to get updated sa ating mga promos at para alam nyo rin kung saan kayo pwedeng bumili ng US pork. Pero syempre, ito yung ating US pork loin. Ito yung gagamitin ko for today's recipe. Meron na rin naman akong na-slice ahead of time. So, I slice this very thinly. Okay, let's start cooking. First, we need to heat our pan. Let's put around 1 tablespoon of oil. So, I'm using olive oil, but you could use any kind of oil that you have. You could use canola oil, vegetable oil, corn oil, or palm oil. So, let's just heat it up. And like what I said earlier, nag-slice na ako ng ating pork loin into thin slices, just like this. Ayan, ganito lang siya ka-thin. Traditionally, ang Thanksgiving is celebrated with a turkey, di ba? They really slave for hours cooking the turkey. Meron din kasamang potatoes, pumpkin pie, cranberries, at saka bread stuffing. So this is an addition na pwede nyong lutuin aside from the turkey. Or if you can't find turkey, this is something na pwede nyong lutuin on its own for Thanksgiving, di ba? Kahit na wala kayong turkey, magiging special lang inyong Thanksgiving. Kasi importante naman dyan sa ating Thanksgiving is we celebrate it with a thankful heart. And of course, nandiyan ang pamilya ninyo, mga loved ones nyo, and you have good food on the table. Okay, so once this is hot, let's now start cooking our pork loin. So, you don't have to cook this for a long time because like what I said, I sliced it very thinly. So, pagka nag-brown na yung color ng ating pork, on one side, we could switch it to the other side. The reason why I chose this dish to celebrate Thanksgiving, kasi diba, pag sinabi natin na pork, parang merong abundance. So, magandang meron din kayong pork dishes when you're celebrating Thanksgiving. And this one, medyo hindi siya like your usual pork dishes na mga adobo, yung ating mga Bicol Express, yung mga ganun. This is something na medyo mas special naman. Parang talagang when you see it served on your table, alam yung merong celebration. Okay, so this is good. Nag-change na yung color. We switch it to the other side. Hey ba mga ka-cheffies, what are you thankful for? Ako kasi, I have so much to be thankful for. Like even when I wake up in the morning, I am thankful already kasi God gave me another day to live, diba? Hindi lahat binibigyan ng pagkakataon na yan. So, you get another chance to live, you are healthy, your family is healthy, your family can eat 3 times in a day, diba? That's something that you should be thankful for. It doesn't have to be big blessings actually. Being in good health nga, sobrang dapat thankful na tayo. Okay, this is good. nag-change na siya ng color. Tsaka later on, we will be returning this to our pan pa together with the sauce. May sauce tong kasama. Tapos, lutuin ko na yung susunod na batch. Saka maganda sa dish na to, bukod sa gumagamit tayo ng US pork to make sure na talaga namang quality ang ating dish, it's something that you can do in less than 30 minutes. And that's what we want, right? Sa mga nanonood ko mga ka-cheffies, gusto natin masarap yung kinakain natin, pero pwede naman tayong kumain ng masarap na pagkain na hindi tayo matagal sa kusina. But we have more time to spend with our family and with the other things that we need to do. Spending time with our kids. At saka mga me time natin mga mommies, it's very important. So kung magkakaroon kayo ng Thanksgiving dinner sa inyong bahay, you could prepare this just for 30 minutes and you still have time to prepare yourself para maganda kayo sa dinner. Of course, mga ka-cheffies, make sure that you watch the bite-sized version of this dish. Meron to sa aking Facebook, sa aking Instagram and TikTok. Just look for Chefmom Rosebud. And for the full video together with the recipe, of course, sa aking YouTube channel. This is good. Gawin na natin yung second part ng ating dish, which is the sauce. Okay, let's continue with the cooking. I've set aside our US pork loin already. So we have here our sauce pot. First thing that we need to do, maglalagay tayo dito ng ating butter. Medyo malambot na yung butter natin kasi naka-room temp na to since earlier. Yan. So we'll melt our butter. I will just be adding a little bit of olive oil kasi pag butter lang ang ginamit natin, mabilis siyang masusunog. So just a little bit of olive oil para hindi siya mabilis masunog. Okay. And then we add our aromatics. Ito yung ating white onions, sliced thinly. So we just cook that. Once your onions are translucent and soft, we can now add in our pounded garlic. Pounded with love. We could now actually add in our mushrooms. So I'm using button mushrooms sliced already. Kung gusto niyo ng Portobello mushrooms, you could also use that. Whatever mushrooms you can find in the supermarket, huwag nating pahirapan ang ating mga buhay. Hindi ba? Ayan. So soft and translucent yung ating onions. The garlic, I could smell it already. It's very aromatic. Ang bango. Gugutumin na kayo. Kung nandito lang kayo sa kusina ako ngayon, pag naamoy niyo yung garlic. And the mushroom, of course. Okay, we now add in our all-purpose flour. Dun sa mga nanonood ngayon, don't worry, I'll be putting sa ating description box yung ating recipe para ma-follow nyo rin to at magawa nyo para sa inyong pamilya. And then, I'm gonna be adding our white wine. Ayan. So, sa mga nanonood nating mga ka-cheffies ngayon, baka nag-wonder kayo, naku, bakit may alak? Baka malasing ang pamilya ko. Don't worry. Once you cook your alcohol, basta mag-touch na siya sa ating heat, ayan, mawawala na yung flavor mawawala na yung alcohol content. Ang matitira na lang is the flavor. Pwede rin kayong gumamit ng sherry if you like. Or if you wanna omit it altogether, pwede rin naman. Okay, pwede rin naman. If you're conservative in your cooking at ayaw nyo may wine, pwede rin. You could just use your chicken stock. Pwede yan. Now we add in, ito na nga, katulad na sinabi ko, kung ayaw nyo mag-wine, pwede naman na stock lang ang gamitin nyo. So use chicken stock. You could make it from scratch or you could use the one na yung mga cubes lang, it's fine. So we will just let this cook hanggang mag-boil lang siya ng slight and then we lower the heat to make it simmer. We have our mustard. You could use Dijon mustard if you like, but I'm just using ordinary tabletop American mustard. So mas madali kasi itong mahanap sa ating mga groceries. So just mix that there. And then I'm using thyme. Itong thyme, this is how it looks like. So this is an herb. Makikita nyo to sa inyong mga groceries. Ito, nakikita nyo ba? Thyme. But if you can't use or if you can't find fresh thyme, of course, you could use dried thyme. It's fine. Ayan, boiling na. Let's lower the heat to simmer. So pag sinabi natin simmer, kailangan yung bubbles around our pot or our pan medyo dahan-dahan lang yung pagbubbles, di ba? Okay, so we need around siguro mga 4 to 5 sprigs of thyme. Hindi na isama yung mismong tangkay. Yung leaves na lang. Let's just season this with a little bit of salt and pepper. And you could use white pepper if you like. Kasi usually pag mga white sauces, people prefer na gumagamit ng white pepper. Pero wala akong white pepper, so ayoko nang pahirapan ng buhay ko. Pwede naman gumamit ng black pepper. Ayan. Na-excite sila sa mga niluluto ko. Sarap. Okay, it's good. Now, we could add in, sabi ko, diba, tatapusin pa natin ang ating pagluluto ng pork. Let's add in our US pork loin back in the pot. Ayan, sama natin yung mga juices kasi nandyan din ang flavor. Do not be afraid. There you go. So, we will continue to let our pork cook together with our sauce, diba? Okay, so on low heat, we're now gonna be adding our all-purpose cream. So, low heat na natin to i-add. Actually, this is cooked already. We will just let this simmer for siguro mga 2 to 3 minutes more. O, diba? It's creamy. It looks delicious. Mukha siyang mahal. Kala mo kakain ka sa restaurant, pero you're just gonna enjoy this in the comfort of your home. Tikman natin ulit. Baka nagbago yung lasa nung nilagay natin yung pork. Pero titikman ko lang. Just to make sure. Kasi naglagay tayo ng cream. Diba? It's very rich. So, the reason why I chose this dish then for Thanksgiving, katulad ng sinabi ko kanina, pork, parang it symbolizes abundance. So, syempre, diba? Pag abundant ang inyong family, kailangan thankful tayo. It looks so luxurious. It looks so rich. Eh, dapat ganun tayo palagi. Ang sarap. Kanin na lang. Actually, you could serve this with rice or pwede rin with crusty bread. Pwede siya. O, diba? So, this is good. Ipi-plate ko na lang to at ipapakita ko na sa inyo ang finished product. Tapos na mga ka-cheffies ang aking creamy pork medallion gamit ang aking US pork loin for Thanksgiving. I hope that you enjoyed watching today's episode at sana naman ay may natutunan kayo at magawa nyo rin to sa inyong pamilya. Of course, please follow the recipe and use US pork when you recreate this dish. Tag nyo naman ako sa aking Facebook and Instagram when you do. Pero syempre bago matapos ang lahat, kailangan nating tikman. Kuha rin ako ng aking spoon. Para matikman din natin yung sauce kasi kasama yun sa experience, not just the pork loin, pati yung sauce. Oh, 'di ba? Creamy with the mushrooms and all. Let's try it. Perfect. Sana matikman nyo ito mga ka-cheffies. Very flavorful ang ating pork, very tender, very juicy and moist. And at the same time, bagay na bagay yung ating creamy sauce with our pork loin. I hope that you enjoyed watching today's episode, mga ka-cheffies. And please do watch out for the Christmas and New Year episode of US Pork. It's the best. Meron akong celebrity guest na makakasama. Thank you again so much for watching and join me next time. Kain muna ako. Excited yung mga kasama ko dito sa bahay. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone!